Stare into the camera.
Hey
Yeah,
everybody.
we're live.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode, well, I guess episode of our Purple Rocks podcast. It's a little bit different. I'm Ethan. I am one of our three lovely, lovely members. We have Austin.
Hi.
Say hi.
My bad. My bad. My
And
bad.
we got the goofball himself, Sebastian.
Ah! Oh, no. That was probably the worst way I could have started that off.
That was the
That
best way you
was
could have started off.
that was
Hi.
cringy. That was
A little
cringy.
bit cringy. You're only making it worse.
Yeah.
I'm the one in the group that will be the disappointment every episode. So
That's
I got to prepare for it. Got to get ready. Start it off
All
early.
right.
I mean, that's debatable.
Let's
I
let
mean, I
everybody
think
get to
we'll all
know
have
us a
a
bit.
rough
Let's let
month.
everybody get to know
Sponsored
us a
by
bit.
Gatorade.
And how about you start?
I am so boring. I play baseball. I'm at college studying chemistry and trying to be a teacher so I can live poor for my life and then end up with a decent pension when I eventually retire at the age of too old. So yeah.
Sounds
Solid.
good. So totally opposite of that, I'm a business major looking to make bank and retire at like 45. You know how it is.
Um, actuary.
You don't have to go there.
Nerd. Scam.
That's where the money is. That's all I'm going to say. I used to play baseball. I'm quite the bowler.
Shortstop.
Yes.
I like
God.
I'm single. I like long walks on the beach. I'm just kidding. Not really.
He's kidding about the single part. I take
He's taken. Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
not
He's
joking about the
mine.
long walks
He's
on the
mine.
beach.
No, we do those all the time.
We need to get to the beach more.
I'm sure I'm gonna be full of hot takes this whole time.
To end things off, it's your boy Sebastian. I'm pretty stupid, disabled in both ways. I'm here to have a good time. I'm gonna be the guy that doesn't know what's going on half the time. Bear with me, please. But we're gonna make it a fun time. I hope you enjoy.
All
We're gonna
right.
talk directly to our lovely viewer.
Yeah, that was
we
to the
may
fans.
have.
That was to the fans. And
For
oh
the
wait, I
fans.
probably should say more about me. I'm a health science major, aka radiology. I feel like I was inspired by my disability to pursue a medical career. So I'm not a good doctor whatsoever, but that's why I'm trying to be a technician. So yeah,
Helping
I
out
hear
where
you
you
have
can.
let's have some fun.
I hear you have quite the news story for us.
Oh, my story, which I just exited out of, but I can somewhat wrap it up.
No, I
This
need to hear it.
woman,
I need to hear
I
it.
need you.
this
Can
woman
you
was
just
so.
summarize?
I'll try to find. I'll
I
try.
need the
This is what I will
Just
say.
specifics.
summarize
This
it up
woman
for us. You got it.
was so angry because one day she posted a TikTok of her saying, "Oh, I wear my pajamas and I don't wash them every couple of days. Like I wash them like maybe twice a week." And people were like berating her, saying, "Yo, you gotta wash that stuff every time." But
Is this does she only have
it's
one
not.
pair of pajamas?
I don't know.
No,
I,
no.
I
You
guys,
It
got.
I'm not
sounds
gonna
like
It's got
lie.
to
she
be.
does.
I'm not gonna lie. I should have read it more because I didn't read it completely because I thought I would have had it up when we were talking about it. But
Then why'd you close it?
I don't
Next
know.
time, don't
I
put.
At
Also,
the start
to
of the
go
podcast, I
on
closed my notes.
to go to the start, what you were saying. There's no way it's one pair because she does watch them. She does wash them, and
She said
I
she
gotta believe.
washes. Okay,
But
but
but but
Why would you have?
she
hang on,
says
hang on,
she
hang on.
washes them. She says she washes them, but not frequently.
No,
I
no, no, hang on. He said twice a week. In what other scenario besides only wearing one pair of pajamas is washing them twice a week not a lot? You know what I'm saying?
I
If you've got three
I'm not
pairs and
sure
you're
how
washing
many
them
times a
everything
week
twice a
exactly
week,
she
then you're
washed though.
but
Oh,
but is it like a full
no,
load,
no, yeah, I'm
or is
okay.
she like
Thank you. No, I'm
how
good.
long is she
Well,
wearing
I've
them
already
then?
been I've already been berated.
How long is she actually wearing them before she's throwing that load in during the week when she's dropping her nice little load into that lovely, lovely wet washing hole? Like, what do
I'm
we?
not sure how I feel about any of that.
What? What do you mean?
the terminology you were using.
What terminology?
Never mind. Seb, I muted you because background noise. You can feel free to unmute yourself.
You can also feel free to stay muted for a little bit.
I was like talking, enjoying myself, and I didn't even realize.
Your lips.
I
weren't
saw
moving.
myself get muted, but I thought I was somehow unmuted. So
I
yeah,
don't
my
have that
bad.
kind of power.
I have
I'm
Chinese
thinking
waiting for me.
I'm thinking this woman has 2 pairs of pajamas,
Hmm.
and one of them being a shirt, one of them being a pant, and the other one being a pant.
I say this, I don't wear pajamas too much, but when I do wear pajamas, it could be for more than one session. Like I'll wear them at night, take them off, put them on again the next night. Typical
What
like
was
that.
that? What was the brand for the commercial that's like, I don't drink beer that often, but when I do,
Oh, I had no clue.
oh my
Oh,
gosh. All
is
right,
it
sorry, that's
Budweiser?
gonna
No.
bother me.
I'll
I know it's not
I'll,
Budweiser.
I'll look it up.
Oh,
It's
it's Modelo. Modelo?
it might be Modelo.
It could
It was
be.
a weird. I
Is it
just
Modelo? Corona?
those commercials, dude. Those commercials
Is
stick
it
with
not
you.
Corona?
Wait,
It's
I'm
not.
looking it up.
No, it's
I
not
think it
Corona.
might be Modelo.
It's a darker beer. It's a darker beer.
Dos
Yeah,
Equis.
Dos Equis.
Dos
Dos Equis.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And they had that cool guy in the commercial.
The most
Like
interesting
cool
man in the
background
world.
music.
Yeah, the most interesting man alive.
Oh, that's
That
what it
was
was.
actually good, like
That was a
advertising.
while ago.
I think I've like think about that at least like bi-weekly.
Hmm. So do you
That's
think
too
about it
much.
more or less often than you wash your pajamas?
I would argue that I think about it. Well, I have 2 pairs of pajamas. And
Interesting.
see, I wear them. I'll wear one day this pajama, next day same pajama, and then they're dirty. And then I'll do the next 2 days, but then I'll stop wearing pajamas. So I actually wash my pajamas bi-weekly, but I only wear them twice
Twice. Got it.
because
Wow.
I feel like that's an average, like a regular amount, like with fancy, nicer clothes. Like you'll wear them out to a dinner, come back home, and then like, why are you gonna wash them? Because you wore them for 20 minutes to 2
I got you.
hours. That's
Are
my
you guys
personal philosophy on it.
casual pajama wearers though? Just like in
Casual
general.
pajama wears.
Per week? Like would you say you wear one per week, I'd say?
Oh yeah, I'm a pretty
Really?
cash guy.
I'm
Maybe
So
define pajamas real quick. I want to know what the definition we're working with is.
so I was thinking that too. I was thinking like are boxers technically pajamas? Because they're not, right? They're
I
boxers.
don't think so.
no.
No,
I
because
think
I'm asking because
There's no
I sleep in a t-shirt and sweatpants every night. And I'll occasionally wear that like out to get a bite to eat.
but I think it's like legitimate PJ pants, like something that is labeled in the store pajamas. So that's gonna be something more of a light flannel type,
I do have some
there,
of those.
there's
Probably
no
50/50.
such thing.
softer.
There's no such thing as
Yeah.
short sleeve pajamas though. We agreed, all right? No such thing as
There
short
are.
sleeve
No,
pajamas.
there definitely are.
There are.
There most
Where?
certainly
For-
are.
You can
Maybe for-
literally
maybe for
buy
women.
like sets.
Maybe for
where it's
women.
like
Have you
it's
guys
like a
do
t-shirt.
you guys
and
own
Dude, did you not have them as kids?
I did.
I had a Scooby
you had
Doo
one?
shirt. I had
did.
freaking
Dang,
shorts, pants.
man.
I had
It was
SpongeBob and I had
they
Mario.
were elite.
All I got are long pajama pants. So might buy me a pair of yoga
long
pants
PJ
for
long
myself.
pajama pants.
You never
What
know.
is your range? What is your like you said casual. I'm talking like what is your range? Like how far are you willing to go out in pajama pants? Like are you going to the store or is it like you'll get the mail and call it a day?
Seb would go to his wedding in pajamas.
No, it wouldn't be pajamas. It would be the boxers. He would be at a wedding. It just sit there like boom, have a little peep show. But that's beside the point.
I'd
I've
go to church in pajamas. No, I wouldn't.
You know what I want to start doing?
You would go to church in your boxers?
No, I wouldn't. No, not my boxers.
But
pajamas. My birds' pajamas. I don't want to have them on
Birds?
right now. I would.
Birds.
I would gladly show them
No,
off if I
that's
did.
funny.
Oh yeah,
No,
go birds.
I asked because I have a kid here on campus that wears PJs like religiously. Genuinely,
It's a fashion style.
genuinely, like 90% of the time, like throughout the week, I'll see him in the pajamas like going to class and into calf. Like it doesn't make sense. Why?
Y'all remember in high school
Okay,
when we
but
would see like people going to school in pajamas like every day?
It's weird.
yeah.
It's
No,
weird.
but okay, but like I respect that. Imagine how comfy it is. You're walking on a nice spring day. You feel the wind brush against your balls because you're probably free balling down there too. I'm just assuming not everybody was wearing underwear, right? Right?
Why? Okay, but like, yeah, man, yeah, we got the pocket up
Like that
front,
was
but you should have underwear on if you're
Oh, if you're
leaving
going
your
to
house,
school.
Especially if you're leaving your
If you're going
house.
to school, all right.
especially at
If
school.
you're going
I'm
to
pretty
Yeah.
sure
school,
that
yeah.
borderlines a few
Hey,
illegal
I pulled
crimes.
up to Wawa in my pajamas, butt ass naked, no underwear. Oh,
That doesn't even make sense. See,
I just said
you
the A
failed.
word.
You
I just said the
failed.
A word.
The
For
A
those,
word.
yeah, for those to contextualize, we all said before this that well, Ethan
Directly
said he
before.
was going to try not to curse. Seb said he was not going to curse.
With
I know
this,
for a
with
fact that
this,
I will
I'm
not. But
I say we do like a swear jar, like type.
ooh, I like
Not like
that. I
maybe
like
not
that.
like an actual. I don't know if we do actual money, but like do a swear jar type beat where,
I
and
agree.
then we'll
Wait.
just
I
try to
have
make
Like
sure.
whoever,
I have coins on me.
we can no, we can. How
Unless
about we say no? How about this?
Here,
Have-
here.
no.
Can you hand me the coin, please?
Here,
Real
wait.
quick.
I got you. Give me a
How
second.
about like
I gotta find it. I gotta
listen
find
to
it.
me? Don't make me mute you. So basically, how
Yeah.
about we do like every 10 episodes, we see who's put the most money in the swear jar, then they have to do a punishment.
We do a
Okay.
we do a running
Okay. I like
tally.
that. So
Yeah.
I'm losing right now, 1-0.
It's not looking good for you, buddy.
We keep our own score.
No, I'm keeping track of this.
Totally not.
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah,
not.
no,
This
we
is
So,
going
keep
on.
it.
This is going on
We
the
need an
doc where we
Excel,
plan
a
the
shared
episode.
Excel sheet. Throw it up in our Discord, something.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
Seb will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm at one still." When it's 5 episodes in, and
Yeah.
it's just
yeah, I've said around like 27 curse words.
All right. I have a question.
Maybe
Though.
more, a little bit more
How
than
how
seven.
were you both in your pajamas and naked?
yeah.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying
You said and I
underneath the
quote, I
pajamas is
Are you?
nothing.
Is it a refer to the birthday suit, or are you
okay,
commando?
well,
I'm saying I'm commando in my pajamas. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying. I'm
okay.
saying
Right
like
now.
I'll go. No, I'm not wearing pajamas right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we okay.
so do you have pants on though?
Should I wear pajamas? I can go get
We
my
saw him
pajamas
walk
right now.
back to his couch and grab something, and half of his butt was hanging out.
No,
Sweatpants.
It should have been the full thing.
Sweatpants.
So
Anyway, back to the
Anyway.
topic of pajamas. I
Yes.
just have this super strong urge to start wearing, like a male nightgown and one of those really long hats.
Those are cool.
if
Those are
have you
cool.
seen How I Met Your Mother?
I
you
have
seen
not.
Okay. Well, in it, one of the main characters wears that too bad, and it's like a full. He's 6 foot, like 6 maybe, full down to ankles. And honestly, the way he describes having the airflow come up and then it brushes against your entire body like a blanket of a
That must feel
soft
nice.
breeze underneath your warm sheets.
Hmm.
And
Man,
describes
if it
you
makes my
flying
balls
through
tingle,
the
it must make my
clouds
entire body
like
tingle.
like
That's all I'm
you're
saying.
just soaring, living your life. Honestly, I've been considering buying one myself. So I hear
Yeah.
you out. I know you're doing it. Ironically, I want to do it unironically.
No, I'm
and
talking
rock
about
that shit.
I also want to buy like, a little candle holder.
You want to
Candle
like
holder?
walk around a little.
Yeah, like
Hey.
no,
Oh,
not
like
be
a
old,
lantern
but like
thing?
if
Like a
there's
lantern
a
holder?
noise at night, I'm gonna take
Oh,
my little candle holder out.
The
I'm
lantern,
not
like
going
the ones that you
lantern.
hold
No,
like this?
no, hang on. Let me find a picture.
Yeah, show a photo.
Austin walking around with his little candle holder when he hears a noise at night, terrified of trying to figure out if somebody's breaking
I
in.
wouldn't be terrified.
You wouldn't be terrified?
Dude, no.
ready?
The thief would see him in his full bodysuit pajama and just start running.
Yeah.
Got the
Do you
candle
think
holder
you could
and the full
handle
bodysuit
waking
pajamas.
up? Do you guys think you could handle waking up and like going into like defending your house if somebody was to break in?
Okay, wait, real quick.
It depends how instant. If I heard a knock
I see
downstairs,
what- I
yeah.
see
But if
what-
it's like
Let me
if
turn the
this man's
brightness down.
knocking on my door,
Wait, real quick. This is the look that I'm
That
going
is
for.
the look you're
Scrooge!
going for?
Isn't that Scrooge?
That's what I'm going for. No, this
That
is
is
just
like
some guy.
Scrooge.
Oh.
It's just a stock photo.
It's a stock photo, but it's like a Scrooge.
It is like a
look.
Scrooge, yeah.
Yeah. So
Defending the house. You think you can do it?
yeah, I was
You're
gonna explain that. If he's knocking on my door, I don't know. But if I hear like a thing downstairs, then sure.
I am the one
I
who
need like
knocks.
I need 2 minute prep time.
2 minutes of
Two
prep time.
minutes.
I'm
Not like
saying
30
you
seconds.
just woke up. You
And
heard
he's in front of me?
glass shattered downstairs because I know you sleep on the second floor.
Yeah.
Glass shatters downstairs. Nobody's home. You're like have to figure out what's happening, and then when you see that as a singular guy breaking in, you have to now defend your house.
All right, question. What
I'm
kind of
good.
weapons
Answer.
does he have?
What kind of weapons does he have? I'm gonna say a 9mm because that's pretty
I'm
So
common.
he's strapped. He's
Yeah,
strapped.
He's got a
if-
strap. He's got a strap,
Okay.
but I don't. But he's not. He thinks you guys are out. Like there's no cars in the driveway.
Are we
I
home alone
do.
too? Or like
So why
our
is he
doors
bringing-
Yeah,
not
you're home alone.
Why is he bringing a gun
Okay.
if he thinks it's an empty house?
Protection always.
Okay.
So wait,
Dog.
he's not trying to rob us, or he's not trying to kill us. He's just trying to rob us.
He's robbing, but
He
he
will
has the
kill you if
gun.
you get in
He
his
has
way,
a
I
gun protection. So he's not like walking around corners with it because he's suspecting it. He has
He's
it
not
like
taking my
holstered or in
Xbox.
his belt.
He's not taking my AirPods. I don't care.
Not
Gotta leave
taking
him
your
on the
AirPods.
table.
I have a plan.
He's probably coming into the room
I
you
have
are
a plan
currently
for an
in.
intruder. Yeah.
You have a
All right.
plan?
Maybe.
Well, all I'm
What's
saying
your
is
plan?
if he didn't have a gun,
So-
side note, if he didn't have a gun, it'd be over. Like I'd have it
Yeah.
easy. But what's your
Well,
plan?
okay. Assuming this is actually if I'm unarmed, I do have a plan.
Oh.
You guys, I don't know if you remember the layout of my house, but if you walk up the stairs, as soon as you reach the top step, there's like a door right in front there. It's the bathroom. I would have all the lights off upstairs, like lay on the ground to like wait until this man reaches the last step, and then just charge him and push this guy off the stairs
Why would you
at a
lay
speed
down?
of like
Yeah,
I
why are you
not lay
laying
down,
down?
but like I would like crouch so he doesn't see me until he's like up there.
And-
Oh, because when you crouch, that makes your footsteps silent, right?
yeah, it does
two
make you
steps.
silent.
I'm
Yeah.
2 steps away from him. I don't know if
Are
he's
you gonna
fast enough to-
activate the silent sneak, like the ghost
Bro.
walk?
You know what I could do? Oh my
Also, how are
god!
you gonna walk quietly?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or charge?
I'm crawling until I reach the bathroom with my crutch, and then I'll do like the freaking you know what I'm talking about, the freaking like horse cavalry charge thing, and I'll just like race at him with my crutch, nail him right square in the chest, finish business right there, teabag him, take his loot, throw him outside.
Take his loot.
Take
Okay,
his
wait,
loot.
just
You're gonna
bet- I-
loot him.
Who,
You're gonna,
who
like,
knows
go
if that's been his
through-
first robbery of the night? What if he like
Reverse
robbed like a
robbing?
7-Eleven? Yeah, man.
First rob him, take the gun, take his wallet.
are we talking like home house or like college?
Well, I would
True.
say
I live
home
in my-
house.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I live in
because
my home house.
I'm kind of cornered here.
I don't think anybody's gonna have a gun coming in. Like would have a gun. I think it would be a
No.
knife if they're coming into our college dorms. But
Yeah.
College dorms, you guys are kind of screwed.
I'm not. I have a
Well-
full apartment, and
Oh yeah,
I
no apartment. You're
have
actually
hidden
both of you
weapons.
guys are fine.
I'm
Both of you
in
guys
a
are fine.
building with like
Hypothetically.
18 floors. The chance that they come to my door is
Well,
pretty
no, no.
slim.
That's I'm on the
Just,
first
should have
floor.
rephrased it.
Dude, I'm directly next to the entrance of my building.
Hey man, that means if there's a fire, you can get out first.
Yeah, I
True.
really just have to jump through my window and run. But
That
the
too.
funny thing is, I would probably be the one that starts the fire, seeing that I'm the only person that has a kitchen in my building.
Flex. That's actually a flex.
It is a flex.
Boom. But no, my plan for home intruder, very easy. Like I live in the middle of nowhere, so a gun is a highly probable.
Yeah, that's the default go-to gun.
I have a few weapons within my room at home, and I would probably pull a combat knife and then I throw knives. I'm probably rocking with one of them, one or the other. So my house, I'm upstairs, I'm just above our garage, so I'd have to come down the stairs, but it's recently redone. So the stairs don't creak outside of the door.
Oh,
So the only worry is the door.
tactical
And I would be
stairs.
listening for him right behind the door. So as soon as I hear him, I'm swinging that thing open, jump scaring him, and then I'm going for the takedown. I believe I'm strong enough. I think I could fight a full-grown man. I'm going right into him, bringing the hammer. Well, bringing the knife, but
There you go. Okay. I don't think I'm going to go the knife route here because I don't know about you, but I personally would have to get too close to be effective with it. And while he's got a gun, that's not really something I'm trying to do. What I would do, I have considered, Randy Johnson's home defense system.
What's
He
his
No.
sleeps.
self-defense
He,
system?
he keeps 5 baseballs on his nightstand, so
That's
that
cool.
if anybody walks into his room, he hits them with 102 to the face. So I've considered that route, but I'm gonna take the idea of using something that you're familiar with. So I have thought this over a lot because I go to school in a rather unsafe location. So I'm normally thinking about how am I going to defend myself if it comes to that. So a lot of the time, I'm a musician. I play the trombone. My jazz band rehearses from 8 to 10 p.m. on Thursdays. And so I'm walking my trombone back to the apartment. And I'm always thinking, like, I can knock somebody out with that thing pretty easily. So I think I'm gonna
Blunt force.
so when you walk into my house, we recently redid everything. So it's very open concept. So you walk in and you're in the whole living room, kitchen combo area. And then on your left is like the stairs.
The up and your downstairs.
Up and downstairs, but up you'll reach the upstairs first. So what I'm gonna do is walk to the top of those stairs with my trombone. And I have scared my family multiple times by like appearing behind them because my footsteps are so quiet.
Austin was that creepy kid in high school that just showed up and was standing there quietly,
No,
and you would turn and be like, "Oh,
I do it here all the time. Like the guys here, they'll be like, "Whoa, how'd you get out here?" And I was like, "I walked." So anyway, I'm gonna wait at the top of the steps. As soon as I can discern that he's right at the bottom, I'm like jumping and wham,
All right, so you're
You're
still
one
getting
shot.
close.
I'm
But
getting
you
close a
have
lot
just
He's
a
faster.
going for the
longer
one
and
shot,
heavier.
All right, wait, hang on. Let me show a visual. Can I pin my own video? I
No,
can.
but
Okay,
when
real
you have
quick.
it ready, you
Real
just
quick.
talk and it should show up. Speaking of dangerous locations, I wanna talk about some cities. We'll talk about cities.
Oh, I have a
Biggest
dangerous
city, New
location.
York. We have great
Yeah.
stuff going on in New York. But my personal hatred about cities and for cities in general all lies within Philadelphia being an
Oh,
atrocious city to live in and
yeah.
being an atrocious fan base.
So what did I
Of
miss?
course.
Are
Heard
we
it
talking?
here,
Are we talking
talking
Philly?
Of
cities,
course.
talking
We're
about
letting a
one of the
Cowboy
hated
fan
cities,
go off for a little bit.
talking about how
Yeah.
we hate Eagles. We hate the Eagles fan base. We hate Philly fan base. Flyers, I'm okay with. They're cool.
How about Sixers?
Hockey's hockey. Sixers, ridiculous fan base. Can't stand you guys. Awful, awful, awful. Go boys. That's my take. And I don't know.
Okay.
Dang,
Look,
man.
how about then? Why don't we switch up? I know we have schedule. It's not next. Why don't we just go right into playoff predictions? That's where this is
Okay.
going.
I
So we'll,
am for playoff
who's starting?
predictions, and then I want
Who's starting?
to go into the Philly team.
We could talk
How
about
we
playoff
personally
predictions.
rank them.
All right, let's start with that.
Within
Then.
the
Let's
city
start with that.
and how we
you
all
go first.
fucking
You go
hate the
first.
Eagles.
Well,
All
should
right.
we go game by game, like down the line?
We're
and then
doing
kinda
we're
say
doing
our-
ranking. We're gonna rank.
Game
See?
by game.
Oh.
We're
We're
gonna
hitting
rank
the playoff.
Yeah.
Well, I want to do the playoff predictions first
Okay, then we can
for
do that.
NFL, obviously, because to
Got you.
heck with other sports.
What about baseball?
Football is my favorite to watch. Baseball's not going on right now. It's
It's not.
hockey. It's basketball, which is just the same game, just
Yeah, I only get in the
many
NBA for the
times.
playoffs.
And then you have NFL, which is kind of the same game, but with this
All
year
right.
being as crazy as it is, elite.
Let's
I'm
hear you.
going
Let's
to
hear
kick
you
it
say
off
that the
because
Cowboys are winning.
I am a huge Cowboys fan. And you want to know what?
I'm
I'm
just
going to
waiting.
start with
I'm
the
waiting in
Cowboys.
silence.
I'm going to
for your
start with the
horrific
Cowboys
predictions.
versus Niners game first. And I'm going to go into this hard. All right. Purdy looking really good. Still a rookie, though. But arguable better, just as good on Dak's regular days so it's a little scary. We had a big injury with one of our linemen Johnson. Was it Johnson? I don't know. But he's a big part of our team. A little scary having him out. Zeke is getting way too much work as is. So if we keep him not running the ball, we run with Pollard. We have Amari Cooper.
You don't have Amari Cooper anymore.
Not Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb. Thinking last. CeeDee Lamb. You get Michael Gallup the ball. You work with Turpin coming out of the backfield, coming off kickoff returns. If they have stellar games, it'll be great. Defense, obviously, just going to get carried by Micah Parsons. Trayvon Diggs, good at catching the ball.
He's
Also,
a wide receiver
really
that
good
plays
at
defense.
giving up a bunch of yards for unnecessary reasons. So as long as he can make an interception and gives up less than 10 yards per reception on him, I think we will have a chance of beating the Niners. And Prescott has to play the same way he did last week and have an elite performance.
Maher's got to.
But I'm worried he's not, because it was an awful week, and then we went into a pretty solid week with him.
You need to make some extra points.
The Niners also have the best defense in the league.
Niners win by a field goal.
You got to make some.
Watching
Because you
the
missed
best
the extra
kicker
points.
ever, the best misser, the best misser in the league right now for this extra points coming out of University of Nebraska. Doing nothing.
That's just people from Nebraska for you.
I think the Niners win by a field goal.
That's a shocker.
Bills Bungles game is going to be interesting as long as we keep seeing Burrow getting the fast throws off. It should be a tight game. I think Bills win that. I think Eagles Giants. Jalen Hurts kind of looking like a true QB nowadays, looking good, especially coming off the injury. I think the Eagles win. I want the Giants to win, but I'm going to predict it's going to be about a 9-point difference between Eagles taking over the Giants. The Giants would just have to be elite and they can't have turnovers. If they have turnovers is how they're going to lose that game, because as soon as the Eagles go up by 1, it's going to be over. So by more than 1, sorry. It's going to be over. Chiefs, Jags shouldn't be in it. No, neither team, Jags nor the Chargers, really deserve to be here. Really deserve to be here and facing the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes is going to kind of baby these guys. Going to baby them. So that's my predictions. After that, what? It'd be
Chiefs,
Niners
Bills,
versus it'd be Niners, Eagles, Chiefs, Bills. Bills beat Chiefs barely, and I think it's a tight battle through and through. But I think the Bills will take this one, and then since it's Niners, Eagles, I actually do have the Niners taking it. I think the Eagles have a good chance. But I don't think he can finish. I don't think either one of them can finish. But I think Purdy will choke in the Super Bowl, whereas Jalen Hurts is just going to have an off week then. Plus, I think your team is still a bit shaky, and I think the Bills win it all. I think the Bills win it outright, dominating Purdy, who will choke inevitably, and the game will be the game. Probably about 14 up, and just a scoring game. Even though I do love the Niners defense, that is also a big factor for me, is the Niners defense and how well they've played this year. That's my take. No professional, no research, no nothing, solely based off what I've seen. I just want to point out last year with the Super Bowl, I predicted the first 3 touchdowns and predicted the game. So just want to say that
should bet on it.
Somebody's pretty good. I did. I tried. I was trying to put money down, but legally not allowed and morally not appropriate. So I opted out of it and tried to get.
Oh wait, you're an NCAA athlete, bro.
Idea.
What am I saying? You can't.
No, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, he can't.
Which was a part of it. So I was trying to give my dad pointers for what to do. And he didn't listen to me. He didn't make the bets. He could have made $200. That would have been because of me. It would have
Yeah.
been cool. But no, don't gamble.
All right.
Don't gamble.
Austin.
Kids, don't gamble.
Austin.
your
Yeah,
age
don't
money.
gamble. I kind of want to go next, just
Adults.
because mine
You
are
want to go
boring.
next? I'll let you go.
Mine are boring.
The last person who has the obviously correct picks should go last. So
That's
you know.
fair.
The
go
last
for it.
person, can we hold up? He said the last person who will obviously have the best picks
The correct
should go
picks.
last. Why do
boy.
you really emphasizing the fact?
Yeah,
that you're
because I
last?
want to let you guys be wrong before I'm right, if that makes
No,
sense.
so we're solely forcing you to be last.
Yeah. I didn't have a
Okay.
choice.
We're
I
discriminating
didn't have a
Can
choice.
against
I-
Yeah,
Eagles
I'm
fans.
last because I
We
was
have
just chosen to
prejudice
be last.
towards you.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll go. I might go first for the other draft ahead ahead of the podcast. They don't know about it yet.
We'll see.
All right,
Anyway,
let's hear it, Austin.
so mine at this stage are kind of boring. My dark horse pick was the Chargers, who looked good until Brandon Staley decided to choke the game away. I'm a Patriots fan. Fire Matt Patricia. And the other team that I really, really love. Oh, this is sort of
We
getting
know
off
this
topic. The
one.
other team I really, really love are the Detroit Lions. And
Rest in peace.
they didn't make both of those teams, my two favorites right now, had a shot to make the playoffs as of week 18, and neither could get it done. I thought Baker was going to run over Seattle and the Lions would just walk in and we'd have a Patriots-Lions Super Bowl. But since we won't have that, every dark horse pick that I have is kind of out of it. So now my games are going to be kind of boring. From here on out, I have one away team winning a game. And all right, to start, let's go Eagles Giants. Everybody's going to say it's tough to beat the same team 3 times in 1 year. I think that's BS. We just saw the Niners do that to Seattle. So I think the Eagles are going to take that one pretty handily. I do think the Cowboys match up well with the Niners, but I do think the Niners take it in what I would hope is a high-ish scoring game. On the AFC side, my father's pick is Jaguars all the way, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs in that one. I just think they're arguably the most complete team outside of maybe the Bengals. So I think the Chiefs are going to take that one.
What is Davey Boy smoking?
Well, okay, so we're in a playoff pool.
I respect it.
My mother runs a playoff pool, right? Where you give every team a number 1 to 14 and you get that many points when they win. So he and I have both concluded that the best strategy is to give your 14 to a team that no one else is going to give it to. Because even if you give your 14 to like the Eagles or somebody where everybody else is going to give a high number, you need all the other small games to fall into place too. And that's a lot harder to predict. Whereas if the Jaguars win out, no one else is giving them more than like a 10. So if the Jaguars somehow win the Super Bowl, he wins the pool, regardless of anything else that can happen.
Interesting.
But I think the Chiefs take that one. And then in the rematch of the game that we unfortunately saw get postponed, I think the Bills are going to take that one. I think that the fact that it's a rematch of the DeMar Hamlin game is going to give the Bills a little more fire. And I'm kind of hinting at my Super Bowl pick, but I'll get back to that later. Back to the NFC, I've got the Eagles over the 49ers. And when you have two really good teams like that, to me, it just comes down to the quarterback. No rookie quarterbacks ever led their team to a Super Bowl. I don't think Brock Purdy has any reason to be the one to do so. But Jalen Hurts has some playoff experience. A lot of the leaders on that Eagles team were around when they won the Super Bowl back in 2018. So I think the Eagles take that one and advance to the Super Bowl. And then in the AFC, I think after losing in the playoffs twice to the Chiefs, I think the Bills finally get it done. Again, they're playing for DeMar Hamlin, advance to the Super Bowl. And then I've got Bills over Eagles in the big game. And obviously this injury to DeMar Hamlin is something that at least people our age have never seen before. But the closest thing, at least I can think of to compare it to, is the Kevin Ware injury in the NCAA tournament from like a decade ago. And almost as clear as the picture of that injury, I remember the picture of him in his hospital bed holding the championship trophy. So I'm envisioning in my mind this picture of DeMar Hamlin holding up the Lombardi. And to prove that I didn't just copy Ethan's pick, I've had this on my lap the whole time. Even though I'm a Patriots fan, we can cheer on our division sometimes.
Wow.
So I got Bills over Eagles.
Wholesome moment of the podcast. First wholesome moment.
All right, so let's hear it, goofball.
Oh, King's picks. Your boy took some time to think about these. First game, we'll do Jaguars Chiefs. I don't know why, but Trevor Lawrence, I know his 4 interceptions in that first half, one of the worst starts to his playoff career could ask for. But I'm saying he's not throwing another interception this playoff. All right. They are beating the Chiefs 24-21.
It's a bold take.
Going to the AFC Championship. Mahomes, he'll try his best. Travis Kelce, love him. He's gonna show his age a little bit, even though it's like he's still going off this year. He's like still the best tight end in the league. Who's
so
Juju?
because he's going
Who's
off this
Juju?
year,
Who's Juju? Running backs. I mean, they have that the Pacheco guy. I forget his last name. How to pronounce it? He's pretty cool though.
Isn't your favorite player on the Chiefs? Tell everybody who your favorite Chief is.
Who my favorite Chief is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, is it
Well, you told me who it was.
It's not Apple's not on the Chiefs, right?
Apple is a Bengal.
You told me it was Clyde.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe last year. That's because I had him for fantasy.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty. All right. Well, starting off, that was my pretty basic pick. Everybody thought the Jaguars would beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Bengals, Bills. Same thing that Austin was saying. They got that drive. They got that power.
We stay humble.
Stay hungry.
They'll devour.
Probably devour. This is not going to be a close game. You remember that first game against the Steelers that Joe Burrow had this season?
Yeah.
Where he played terrible.
He always struggles.
And then they'll almost come back.
The Browns.
I don't trust the Bills' defense too much because they always suck in the playoffs every year.
I guess
that's true. But it'll be Bills and Jaguars in the AFC Championship. Moving to the NFC side, Giants, Philly. I'm liking this matchup. Giants are kind of like they know they don't deserve. No, they deserve to be there. They know that
was about to be so out of pocket.
Yeah, I know. They know that they shouldn't be like they shouldn't have made it to the divisional round. But I don't know. Eagles
Daboll's my coach of the year. Daboll's my coach of the year.
Daboll is the coach.
I would agree.
Saturday night.
I support.
Saturday night. Eagles win a close one, 77-3. And last one, we got Dallas versus San Fran. Okay, now this game is going to be horrific offensively, in my opinion. I think Purdy and Prescott are about to both play terrible football. It's going to be like 17-14. Cowboys, your boy Ethan, your boys are making it to the NFC Championship.
You're having faith.
Eagles, Cowboys, NFC Championship. It's happening. Purdy, I love Purdy. I think he's still going to play better than Prescott this game, but Cowboys defense is pretty good.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
I was talking with my dad about this matchup before I came back to campus. I think I would prefer to have Brock Purdy as my QB than Dak Prescott. And that'll be all I say.
Wow, already?
And we can go back into what you were into your predictions.
Okay. Jaguars, Bills. As much as I would love to say my boy Trevor Lawrence has it and that who else? ETN, all those Laviska Shenault. The guy
Chenault's not even there anymore.
No, the guy that's not
he's on the
Cardinals.
Panthers, isn't he?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I thought he was still on there. I think it was
all the second-rate players that shouldn't be in the playoffs.
Oh,
yep, continue.
Isn't what's his name on there? The guy that used to play for the Detroit Lions, Marvin Jones. Yeah, he's pretty good. But I don't know. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Clay, or whatever his name, the tight end.
Knox?
Knox.
Knox. Yeah,
Close.
Clay
whatever.
Knox? No.
I was close. I was close. A couple letters off. I'll say like 14.
Every letter
35.
off.
I'll say 14-31 Bills or 31-14 Bills. I'll say it the other way around.
Okay.
And then Eagles Cowboys.
Divisional matchup.
Ethan,
Revenge game.
I will never admit that. I'm never gonna say that Eagles are gonna lose to the Cowboys. It's gonna be a close one. It always is. Not really. Sometimes it's a blowout. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna have his career day. He'll finally be accepted in Philadelphia. I'm gonna say that the Eagles win 27-24 to go to the Super Bowl against the Bills. And then I would love for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. And we are the first seed in the NFC, but I don't know. It's the Bills' year.
Just say the
They,
Eagles win it, so we're not all picking the Bills.
Oh, wait.
But it's gonna be the Bills.
It's-
Why would he?
You know what?
It's
Josh
gonna be
Allen's
the
throwing a
Bills.
lot
You
of
know
picks.
what? I love DeMar Hamlin. It's a tragedy. But the Eagles win another close one, 44-2. They get a safety at the end of the game. I don't know how they do it, but
Jalen
gonna
Hurts
be
runs out of the back of his end zone unknowingly.
yeah, they do it on
Pulls
purpose. They
a-
feel
pulls a
bad.
Jim
On
Orlovsky.
purpose, unknowingly. Interesting.
Eagles win, second ring, 5 years later. We officially claim stake of the NFC East.
And
That's
then
all.
Philly burns on the news.
And then we burn, yeah. Then
No.
we burn down half the city, rebuild
live
for
there.
another 3
all
years,
of
sign
of
Nick Foles Jr.,
all
win
of
another
Philly.
ring.
So I don't know. UPenn gone.
I'm fine
You
with
have
that.
you have the build. You have
kidding.
the ice rink.
Lincoln
next to the
Financial
Cats,
Center, gone.
The building. Wells Fargo
Fargo Center,
gone. Citizen Bank
No,
probably
no,
gonna
no,
still
no, no,
stand
no.
because
Okay,
it's all
okay.
local.
We good.
Temple University, that's out there. Gone.
No.
You
So
have
yeah, Eagles Super Bowl.
Drexler? Is it Drexler?
Drexel.
Drexel?
Drop the mic.
Gone.
That's fine.
You're gonna Gino's Steakhouse, Pat's Steakhouse, gone.
Well, I can't
Insomnia
try to set
Cookie.
this up.
Insomnia Cookie lives.
Well, that's like a chain, I'm pretty sure. Is that only a
No,
Philly thing?
the one with the back. The one
Oh,
where you can go into the back.
yeah.
that they have made.
But only that part of it stays.
Yeah, only the back stays.
Yeah.
The front is trash, but it's
Yeah.
not wiped from the earth.
Yeah.
Where Gino's, Pat's, Temple, the Capitol, or the Mayor's Hall, whatever that is, that one church-looking cathedral type building in the middle has a
You mean
skating
City
rink
Hall?
near it. Yeah, City Hall, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, my town hall level 12. Yeah,
I like how you're
That's
just describing all the
gone.
places that will burn down when the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
prediction.
Now
That's my
let
prediction.
now
if,
once
if the Eagles win a Super Bowl, and they also would have to beat the Cowboys in this same year. In the
once
same
once
playoff.
what Ethan and I are saying comes true, let's talk about what's going to happen to the folding tables in Buffalo.
Oh, so many poor folding tables.
What's the over under on tables broken?
I think you
How
have
many-
to get into
top-
triple digits for this.
Triple.
Yeah.
I was thinking
No,
quadruple.
we're millions.
Quadruple.
Millions.
All right, wait.
No, not millions.
Give me a sec. I
Not
will
millions.
give you a true prediction here soon.
Okay.
I'm writing
Uh,
my number down.
You're writing a number down.
Yeah.
Austin, come up with a number. Whoever has it first, just say it. Are we saying
12,847.
that's a
my
very
brother.
accurate number? Are we talking about in Buffalo or just across the nation? Like
Wait, and are we
Bills Nation.
assuming this is after they win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, this is only
after
if
the
they
Super
win it.
Bowl,
Okay.
if they win it, are we talking across the whole
I'm
year?
bringing that number up
Let's
then.
just say Buffalo.
I'm bringing
in
that number up.
Buffalo itself?
All right, I've
The
got my
bandwagon
number.
fans are also going to break tables, guys. Nothing.
All right, then we'll say
Nothing
across.
stopping.
We'll say any Bills fan then.
Okay.
Any Bills fan.
Any
Okay.
Bills fan.
I'm
I have
upping
my
it by
number.
6,000.
All right. Well, I've got my number.
All right, what's your number,
Okay.
Austin?
I went with an angel number. Give me 11-11.
11-11. You guys are both atrociously wrong.
You're gonna say something stupid like 21.
Nope.
Can
It
you
has
prove
to. I
something?
mean, it does have to be at least 7. Am I wrong?
Maybe.
At least 7 tables,
Probably.
maybe 8. I think 9 would be pushing to say.
I
9.
don't know.
But just say your number.
I don't know.
Bills Mafia happens 883 times.
Okay,
I don't think
you're gonna say
I don't think it-
883 and say 1111 is atrociously over.
atrociously over. I don't think it.
Guys.
I don't think it goes triple digits. If it goes into the 900s, it isn't sniffing quadruple digits. It isn't getting that sweet lick.
Are we doing closest
Of
or
that
closest
fourth
without going over?
Oh, I think it's just closest, but I also don't think
Okay,
they would
I prefer
post that
just
number.
closest. But I
'cause
think
they're-
if
think-
it gets to like 985, I'm closer. That's what you're
True.
not seeing.
And we're talking after
True.
they win the Super Bowl, not like
Not
tailgate,
before.
right?
Right.
So that we're talking about
Yeah.
like
So I'm
games
thinking it's
over.
gonna. I think there's less that would happen.
Are we
There would be more that
are
happened
we
before
counting
the Super
are
Bowl
we
game.
counting Mafia City like during the game, during the Super Bowl? Like do those like you know how they're still gonna do it during the game.
I think once it
At halftime.
becomes absolutely certain that the Bills win it, that's when we start counting.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So like after like
late third, probably.
If it's
you're
only
like
if it's a
mid-third.
blowout, but if it's a shootout, we won't know until the very end.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys both went kind of low, and y'all forgot one huge thing, aka the people that are gonna break a table and then they're gonna have another table. Okay, you
I didn't
guys
forget
didn't
about
think about
that.
this enough.
I did.
Y'all
I
didn't think-
added that into
people are
mine.
gonna have
That's why it's
multiple
800
tables
and not
each.
600.
Okay, 18,847.3. That is my over under line.
Oh. I respect the 0.3.
It's for the handicap
Okay.
table. I don't know. In case
I
like
don't
there's
know.
All right, wait.
a
Seb,
partially
I
broken
have
table.
another question for just you. Are there more doors or wheels? Answer in one word.
I
Just
will
say one
not
word.
be
Just say
answering
one
that
word.
on
Say
this
one word.
podcast. I will
Okay,
not be
fine.
answering that question on this podcast.
All right, let's move on. Let's rank the big four Philly sports teams.
Big four Philly sports.
Yeah, so we got Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers. I already know my ranking.
I think
I
I
have
should
my
go
ranking.
first.
All right. Yeah,
I think I should go first.
Saying
All right, go
that
ahead.
you're
And then I'll go
Because
next.
you know
because I'm
I am a
the
Philly
next
guy.
biggest Philly fan.
It makes sense for yeah. Should I go last or first? First.
first.
Go
We
first.
said first.
We should go best to worst.
Oh no, do fourth place
Worst
first.
to best. Do
Okay,
fourth
yeah.
to
Worst to
first.
best. Okay. Worst. Sorry this is taking so long.
All right, I'll go first. You think about it. Ethan and I already have ours, so we'll go.
Yeah, it's easy for
Alright.
us.
I didn't
It's
think
easy
of
for
this
us.
yet.
Now, disclaimer. The Sixers and Flyers are both my favorite in their respective league, but I am not as invested in those sports. And that's honestly what it comes down to. It's a mix of how much do I like the team and how much do I like the sport. So at the 4, I do have the Flyers. Try to get into hockey, but we don't get NBC Sports Philly, at least back home. We don't. I can watch the Sixers here because one of our roomies has it. But I can never watch Flyers games. I can rarely watch Sixers games. So I'm already hinting at it. Sixers are 3 just because I can never get that into it. Love the Eagles. I'm really happy for the season that they've had. And I've been the biggest Jalen Hurts supporter through and through. So they're going to be my 2. But at number 1, this was even before the big Trey Turner signing, as you can see right there. I'm a Washington Nationals fan. Trey Turner's my favorite player. But even before that, I would still put the Phillies as my 1. I love their whole brand identity this past season, even though they wound up losing to the Astros. The whole dancing on my own thing was so much fun to watch. And I think they could be back there this year.
All right.
Dang.
For me, I want to start it off with Eagles are obviously. I want the Eagles to be number 4. I want them to be. I can't put them number 4. I do enjoy watching the Eagles. I'm not a true Eagle hater since I still watch them. I still hate them, and if we play them, I would spew the most foul language, the worst things you could possibly say in humanity towards this lovely goofball Eagle fan that we have. But I digress into the true number 4 of the Sixers. I've never watched a basketball game without wanting and dying for sleep. It is ridiculously boring for me. I would much rather take my time into doing just about anything else. I've been to Sixers games. They're nice. Still not my favorite thing to do. It's not great. So that's for me number 4. Coming in at number 3, I will say out of my hatred, Eagles now are sitting at number 3. Don't really like watching them.
Dang, okay.
Don't respect their fan base. It's ridiculous. They love their city so much that they destroy their city, which is just dumb. I
We
do
don't
like
destroy, we
watching them,
decorate.
but I like watching the Flyers and Phillies more. They're what I care about a little bit more in that city. Because I
You watch
also
hockey?
I also
You watch
am
hockey?
a Philly hockey fan and
Dang.
I guess I would say I'm a Sixers fan. I would have it's a shootout. It's a shootout because I also don't like the Phillies. I'm not a Phillies fan, but I love baseball more. The thing is, as Sebastian was saying, I'm not the biggest baseball watcher, and if I'm gonna watch some baseball, I'm gonna watch who I like. I'm gonna watch the Yankees, and if I'm not watching the Yankees, probably gonna be the Royals. So that's my preferred. Royals also not the biggest relationship, not a big thing out here. So it's a bit of an issue watching that, but I will digress yet again. Phillies coming in at my number 2. A little bit of a shock, a little bit of a
Wow.
argument there, but we
Wow,
got
did not see that coming.
we got big boy Flyers coming at number 1.
I like it. I like the pick.
I love the team. Not a big hockey fan, but there's going to a hockey game, sitting in that first section, or having crazy fans who love diehard hockey. It's just something different. It's a different experience. It is fabulous. I can actually root with these crazy people. It's phenomenal. And I'm getting more and more into hockey, especially going to hockey games because I have a cheap team, minor league team out where I'm at. It's enjoyable. I love it. So I'm gonna go Flyers. Plus, when I was younger, we would go to Flyers game because my uncle used to have season tickets, and we would get them sometimes. Flyers all the way, number 1. Let's see it. All right,
Respect,
Seba, all you.
So I agree with one of you on my last pick, and it's Austin. I have the Flyers with the 4th selection because they won a championship in 1982 or something. They won 2 actually. I think they both won in the 80s. But
Always
since
worried
then they've
about
kind of
when somebody won.
I'm not. They've been pretty disappointing since they made the finals in 2009 and then lost to the Blackhawks.
I remember that.
That was a good year. That was when Giroux was still. That was when he was young, and Giroux's gone now. He's on the Florida Panthers. Flyers just aren't the same. They're resurging. They're coming back right now. They were down 20 points or something in the standings, but they've won 12 of their last 16 or something. So they're kind of coming back, but they're still going to be last place. In 3rd, I got the most disappointing team in my eyes, the Sixers. I still haven't recovered from the Kawhi shot, and that was the year
It was
where
a
I
long
really
time
thought
ago.
yeah, that was the year I really thought we were going to win it all.
That was the
Because
Jimmy Butler team,
I
wasn't it?
miss Jimmy Butler, JJ
Yeah.
Redick. I miss those guys, man. But they always look good heading into the year. And then Embiid gets hurt or something, or Allen Iverson couldn't win a ring for the Sixers, and they also didn't win anything since 1980. So they're joining the Flyers at the bottom. And at number 2, I really wanted to put the Eagles at 1. I really wanted to put the Eagles at 1.
Are you not going to?
No,
That's going to shock
Phillies.
the world.
The Phillies are 1.
Wow.
Phillies are
Yeah.
1.
Wow.
Phillies are 1 because
That's
I think
crazy.
Eagles, if the Eagles like stayed dominant after 2017, this would clearly be a different answer. But they
It's not
fell
like
off so quickly. Like the Phillies won the World Series and then lost in the. I mean, I guess the Eagles made it
they
to the
went on a steady
NFC.
decline and then didn't make the playoffs for what, 6 years? Seven,
Yeah, no,
eight?
hey. This I'm also basing off recent events. You know, the hype is here. It's gonna. I'm thinking we get
You're
like.
just a hype magnet. We get it.
mm, I'm thinking we get like 3 championships in the next 6 years.
Oof, I don't know about that.
No shot.
Mm-hmm.
I love Trey
Can't
Turner.
finish.
I
Can't
don't
finish.
think he's going to be good for more than like 4 years.
I'm.
I'd
I
love,
Phillies
I'd
can't
love
finish.
it.
Phillies cannot
I want him
finish.
to prove me
They're
wrong, but I
not.
don't think
They're not that. They're not him. They're not
The
them.
Phillies are
Not
terrible,
it.
terrible defensively, but they solve that with just more offense, and I think that's a
Okay,
valid strategy
it is because
at this point.
it's becoming a home run strikeout league.
Yes, it is exactly. It's all just scoring in bunches.
I don't know. You have to have people on to make a home run actually of value. Yeah, one swing, one run. But if people aren't getting
The
on base,
Phillies
then it
get
doesn't
base
matter.
runners, and that's what the Angels are doing
Yeah, they
because
do.
they had Shohei lead the league in home runs last season, but there were never any base runners.
The Phillies
It's
are.
it's an issue. You can look at the Yanks. Yeah, they have 60 home runs out of our lovely, lovely Aaron Judge, but did they win? And after him, they had 30 and 30. Like you can have a ton of home runs, but it doesn't matter if you don't have people that are actually getting on base to make those home runs of value. Because it has become less of a 2-to-1 league. You're starting to creep up more and more often with having multiple runs per game. Like so it's a big deal being able to produce base runners on a consistent basis while still having that power.
I get you. All right, since this has been dragging on quite a bit, so
we've been going for a little bit.
yeah, we have been. Let's take a quick stop by quote vote. So this will be one quote every episode. We'll do a little guessing game to see who can guess who said it, and then we'll see what our thoughts are on the quote. So I'll bring the quote today. It's a classic. It is the journey of 1,000 miles, or might be 10,000, begins with but a single step, and I think that applies great to what we're doing right now.
Wow.
You know, this is the first episode, but if we stick with it, if we keep showing up, then who knows how big we get.
So we're supposed to guess who.
Yes. You met you. I mean, you should probably know who said it.
I think
Ethan, do you know who said it?
I have a guess. I have my guess.
Let me hear it.
I'm pretty sure I don't know who it is, so I probably should go first.
And okay, then you go first.
I think Ethan has a shot at guessing it.
I was thinking, like, is it a president? It's the president?
I'll tell you, it's someone who goes by one name.
Pharrell.
I have it. I have it.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not my answer. It's not my answer.
Beyonce. No, I'm kidding.
I know it. I got it.
We'll say I have my answer too. I'm just gonna go basic. We're gonna go with Gandhi.
It's a decent guess.
It's a valid guess.
I think Ethan's got it.
I want to take us back a bit.
Let's hear it.
I want to take us back a bit. I'm thinking it's a very smart person or somebody that was perceived to be smart at their time. I had philosopher going in my head, a little bit more of a philosopher, just with the concept of how it's talking. And so, yeah, you got the Plato and you have all these guys. They're great people. We can get into that another episode, another time, because I'll go on a rant about it. Philosophers messed up.
They did.
Sorry.
They did.
It is so. It's not even the fact that their takes were bad. It was how they treated women and a lot of like their like
philosophy
stuff. It low key. If you really get into like Plato, there is like a hint of like hidden homosexuality that he is trying to cover up in some of his talk. But we can talk about that another time.
That's a conversation.
But back to what I was saying.
What's your guess?
I'm thinking of philosopher. I'm thinking we take it way back. I'm going with Confucius.
That is correct.
No way.
Let the record show you would not have gotten that without the hint.
No, I had Confucius out
Angry
the
Bird
gate.
time.
Really?
I had Confucius out the gate. I
Okay.
didn't even like know it. I just guessed
Yo,
it.
can y'all still see me from here?
I can see your leg.
What
Can I
about
get Can't see it. Can I get a
Oh,
W? Can
perfect.
we keep track of this? Can I take the
Oh,
first
sure,
W?
sure.
I have the
Yeah,
first
he
W.
won it.
Yeah,
He won it. Wait, does that
Alright.
mean he comes up with the next quote?
sure.
We can do it
Okay.
that way. What does
Okay,
that mean?
let's-
We'll talk about it later.
Let's
Yeah.
go on to Angry Birds, guys.
No, we got
Let's
college
do it.
says next.
Let's just
Oh,
no.
college says?
Let's just
Okay.
skip that. Let's rock.
Okay.
Let's rock the
Angry Birds.
Who's
Let's
Who
do
Angry
Who's
Birds
Who.
opening episode.
We're gonna
We're gonna
think.
talk and we're gonna think real quick about who what
We select a
which
category.
yeah. Take it.
And,
I felt-
We take things from that category and place each of the three of us with one of those. And today it's Angry Birds. So I think I have mine figured out.
Oh,
Do you guys
yes.
want me to go first?
Start
or
us
should
up.
I?
Start us up.
Okay.
Go
Start us up.
ahead, Austin. Go
I'll
ahead.
start. Who should I say first? Which one do you guys want to hear?
Me.
Uh,
Me.
All right.
Pick me.
Ethan,
Pick
for
me,
you,
Dad.
this
Pick me.
one was the hardest for me to think. Like for me, I thought like that, and for Seb, I had to think for like 3 seconds. But Ethan, for you, I actually had to ponder. And I don't think you'll be upset with this. I gave you the green one, the boomerang.
The boomerang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just no explanation really, just kind of the vibe.
I forgot about Boomerang.
right. Seb, for
I'll take
you,
it. I'll take it.
at least to me, this was pretty obvious. For you, you're the bomb.
I'm the bomb.
I feel like you're the
I'm the
bomb. I feel like you'd be pretty happy with that. And for me, I think I most spiritually relate to the yellow guy. You know, my hair's on the yellower side.
Oh,
You know, on the football field, I've got some speed at my disposal.
I if it's cool with you, Seb, I'd like to go next.
I think I should go first. Actually, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're going-
Okay,
you're-
then
I was
rock
kidding.
it.
I was kidding. Go ahead.
Nope, you're now
nope.
going first.
This
You
is-
wanna
Nope,
be
you
a
have to.
meanie head? You wanna be
That's
a
fine.
little
I'll go first.
a little Lego stepper? Yeah, go
So,
for it.
I'll start with myself because Austin, you were correct. I do see myself as the big boy.
Yep.
I'm the big bomb, as they like to call him. Ethan. Funny enough, Austin said he sees himself as the yellow guy. I put you as the triangle. I literally just wrote down triangle because that's what the yellow bird looks like. So I have you as triangle, and then Austin,
Don't
I
say
put
it.
you down as red default because
I knew you were gonna say
Yeah.
that, and I really
I
didn't
know
want
because
you to.
I was like, oh, he looks wavy. I don't know. Red default bird looks majestic. I would want to pet the bird. I would want to pet the bird.
All right.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
So
that's my answer.
I do
obviously-
like the red guy. I do like the
Red
Yeah.
guy default, you can't go wrong. You
Exactly.
can't go wrong.
He's a classic.
And so that's where I actually
believe.
have somebody as the red default. Somebody you can't really go wrong with, but I don't think he's necessarily gonna be most like anybody's favorite or at least lead like in popularity.
Well,
So I actually
nobody- he
I
might
actually
have been
gave
my
that
favorite,
to
huh?
myself.
he might have been my favorite.
Damn,
I
you're
gave it
roasting
I gave it
yourself.
to myself to be the
Ethan.
red default bird. And then
You're not nobody's favorite.
I'm not saying I'm not saying not nobody's favorite. I'm just saying he's not like he might be the most like popular, the most frontliner, but it's not gonna be that's like gonna actually end up being your favorite pick to use. I mean, my personal
Gotcha.
favorite was the little bluebirds, the trio.
I hated
That
them.
was my
I'm just gonna be straight up.
I
I didn't, like
didn't
them.
get
I
far
don't
enough
know
into
why.
the game to even use them that much.
All right.
They're the first one you get, or the second.
The
Yeah.
bluebirds?
Yeah.
It's you start
No,
with the
it's
red.
yellow,
And
and then it's the
then, yeah,
bluebird.
that's what I thought. It's yellow and then blue. You
No,
really
it's
My
did.
yellow
entire
bomb.
perception. I guess I made
No,
it
it's
too
yellow
far.
bomb,
It's
and
definitely.
then the bluebird.
I thought it's
I'm looking into
red,
this.
yellow.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, back to it. Obviously, Seb, you're the bomb. It's easy. I almost wanted to say Big Mama, the Big Mama Angry
I
Bird,
knew. I had a feeling
Big
you were gonna
Mama.
think that.
but
before him.
I'm definitely sticking with the bomb. Low key, even from the movie, kind of gave me similar vibes to you, Seb. Not so much, but a little bit. Austin. I had 3 birds that I was debating.
Oh, I was thinking the same for you.
I had the default.
Of course,
I had the yellow, the triangle.
but you're the default.
Triangle.
And I had the orange little blow up bird.
I'm glad he gets a mention.
I think he deserved a mention, and I want to explain why I was thinking him. Because for a while we were similar size. You were a little skinnier, a little scrawnier than me. We always compete football. We would do a lot of pickup football games. And
we need to run that back. We need to run because
me and Austin running it back and forth. And there was a standout. There was a standout play that still resides within me.
It's in me too.
I'm wide receiving. I'm running out. I was
Who's QB?
Sebastian,
you're forgetting. I'm in perfect position to intercept this ball.
Yeah. So let me get the play going.
Yeah.
I do a really bad move, and Austin's staying right on my tail. We're
throw it anyway.
We're running it, and Seb just underthrows me because he doesn't go up. He's not going off me this time.
I don't think he just underthrew you.
A perfect pass. Well, because you were under my belt.
Well, the way I remember
right under my belt.
The way I remember it was just like basically a jump ball because we were so far down the field. He just threw it up, and then we both got in position. But since it was underthrown, I got into position first.
Yeah, it was I thought it was a slip under. It was all right. Either way, it was a perfect ball straight to Austin.
Yep.
But I'm the one who came down with the catch because we catch the ball about the same time, and I rip the ball away from Austin, taking him down to the ground, Randy Moss and him. And so with the orange bird, that's where I was going, because now you got taller than me. You're bulking up. You're looking like a big ball, big ball. So that was where I was going. But I think I did. Like, that was where the blend. I wish there was a better blend of the orange bird and the yellow bird. So it's really a toss-up for them. I don't think you can go wrong either way. I think either way, I would still crack open a nice little cold Sprite with either one of them.
Yep.
So I think I'm just going to stick with the yellow bird just because I think looks-wise it appeals, and I can see you, like, going head-on and diving straight into, like, stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's my route.
All right.
Seb, you're still muted.
You are muted, buddy.
You are muted, and it looks like you're trying to...
He did this on purpose. Oh, his AirPods are dead.
His AirPods died.
Let's take this as an opportunity to go into college.
Let's do that, and let's also take the opportunity to
trash him a little bit.
Trash talk this kid. Like, could
you
imagine
the worst quarterback on the field in history?
Worst quarterback in history on the field.
I don't know if anybody else can see that.
I don't know.
In case you can, I'm going to pin it.
He just ripped his shirt off and is now wanting to fight us. But yeah, this is the type of man I think he's the type of man to put mayonnaise on a bagel and eat it.
Seb, make noise if you're a good quarterback. See, that's exactly what I thought.
Exactly. Not a good quarterback, as we can all see. But yes, all right. So college says, this is just going to be a little thing where
we give our
hopefully eventually when we get viewers, they can ask us questions. You guys can us in, and we can give really outstanding, stellar, perfect, great.
Hey guys, I'm back. Still not connected.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, here we are in a second. Are we connected now?
Yeah, we're connected now. I think so.
Why is it not connected?
All right. So college says, yet again, before I was rudely interrupted.
My bad.
No, college says hopefully when we get viewers, we can talk about it. Otherwise, we're sort of just going with the people that we know. So I have a buddy, hypothetical buddy, because I don't have friends. Kidding. Hypothetical buddy was in a situation over break. He would pick up coffee from a Starbucks, and this really cute, attractive blonde worked behind the counter, and he couldn't catch the vibes, and he didn't know what to do exactly. So while you think your thoughts, I'm actually gonna run and grab my power cord for my computer because it's about to die.
All
So
right.
BRB.
Basically, Ethan, do you know what I'm gonna do in this scenario? Because I know what I'm gonna do.
I have a guess.
Give me a guess. What's the guess?
You were gonna devise a 6-month plan of action for how to ask her out.
Possible. But if I did, I would disregard the plan. I know for a fact, like I want to hype myself up and everything, but I know for a fact that I'm not doing anything. And I'm fine with that, For the viewers. I have to here comes this bozo. What was his name again? Oh yeah, Goofball.
Yeah.
We
All
back,
right.
baby. We
Anyway,
back, baby.
so I did this thing last year. I called it No Win in 2022, which was basically I was just trying.
Me too, baby.
I invited him to also participate. But
I just participated because I couldn't get anybody anyway. Is
You
what it
can.
is.
Besides
Basically.
Oh, well, no, this year, last year.
this was because I thought that my interests in women were getting in the way of more important things. So I basically did everything I could to focus on the things that mattered more. And the whole premise was not to catch feelings in 2022. Let's just say maybe I didn't go the whole way. But basically, I'm rusty. So I'm gonna change my answer. I'm rusty. And if it's a friend, that's one thing. If it's like a classmate, if it's a cashier, I've got nothing to lose. And there's nothing scarier than a man who's got nothing to lose.
Bringing in more quotes to that.
Yeah. I'm just full of them. Anyway,
Can I be full of?
Now I don't know what I'm going to do. I just convinced myself to do exactly the opposite of what I was thinking. Where did you say she works? Starbucks?
We'll say Starbucks.
I would ask if she wanted to get coffee.
I think that's valid. I think either way you gotta commit to it.
Yeah.
Like even if like you're doing it for a bit, you gotta commit. Like commit for the bit.
Commit for the bit.
Start begging.
Just
start
like
begging.
Asking her out.
Start
like
crying.
maybe ask her.
Please give me a number.
You seen this video?
That's
Begging wouldn't be
funny,
bad.
yeah.
I mean, always you can go with my like personal favorite line, which is
crying.
So you'll walk. That was stop. Can we not bring that up now? All right.
You cried?
Story for another time. So for this certain individual, you'll walk up, you'll give her an order, and then when she's done taking the order, you just say, "Hey."
Hey, mama.
And that's it. You just rock that. And when she responds, you don't. You continue to stare directly at her with a blank face, not knowing what to say because women are scary.
It's true.
You stare and continue to just try to say words, and then you sort of what normally happens for me nowadays, like used to be a cry, but nowadays it's more of a and you walk away.
If you do, when you do get the numbers, do you throw out a nice little pog champ?
No pog champ.
No pog champ?
I once did a little peg me and then walked away, and that was
dang, man.
That one was a little awkward.
There is actually a pickup line that I have kind of wanted to try, but I'm never really in an environment where I would try. But basically, it's all over social media. Everybody's probably seen it, but it's my friend over there thinks you're cute.
Yes, I think.
Yeah,
I think you should do that at a Sixers game.
I don't go to Sixers games.
I think you should do that at a basketball game. And like the guy, like when like one of your roommates, one of the boys leave, when they like go to like hit the bathroom or something, you turn to a girl and be like, "Hey, my friend right here thinks you're really cute," and point to the seat that's empty next to you, and then
go
hop
sit in it.
into that
Yep,
seat.
I like it.
And
like
I
it.
think that would work. I think that'd be funny. I think it'd be for the memes. And if you do it, I would ask if you could record it because that would be
I would
that'd
need
be some
somebody else
funny
to
content.
record it. I can't be
Yeah.
worried about. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that content would be hysterical.
Yep. All right, Seb, what are your thoughts on the situation?
I'm not gonna lie. I left at the time Ethan was explaining what the question was.
All right, there's a girl.
Give us your best pickup line. I just want to hear
Yeah.
the pickup line you would use on a Starbucks cashier.
Yeah.
Starbucks cashier. I wouldn't. Does it have to be a pickup line or can it be like a conversation?
It can be a conversation starter. What's your game? What's your move?
What's your Riz?
Nice tits. I don't know. That'd be terrible.
2. I'm counting it.
I counted.
No.
At least
What would
1.5.
What would I say?
All right, we'll call it a 1.5.
Yeah, wait. She's a 1.5 out of 10?
No,
you're at 1.5.
we know a rating scale is not appropriate.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I may or
Gotcha.
may not have seen the woman, and I'd probably say about an 8.5.
That's like right in the sweet spot, though.
Yeah, that's
because like 10s are crazy and normally full of themselves,
and typically men.
All right. Here's
That's
my plan. Right, you pull up to Starbucks, walk in, you order your coffee. No, you pay for it. Well, this is before you pay for it, but you order your coffee. You come up to her. I'm gonna stand up for this.
He's getting into
just
it.
Be like, give me your number. That's my strategy.
Wait, real gun? Or are you doing that with finger guns?
that would kind of be funny. That was with the fingers. Give me your number. She just think I'm a. I'm not gonna say the word.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
You're a little.
Yeah.
Hey,
we'll talk about that story another time.
Yeah, we'll save that for another time.
All right, let's move on to the draft. What do you guys say?
Yes. So another thing we want to do, we see it a lot of different places.
Drafts are big right now.
Drafts are huge right now.
I don't want to rush us or anything, but my AirPods are at 10%. Okay,
it'll be fine.
Okay, that's not a rush.
It'll be fine.
So the draft topic today, we're gonna be picking Jackbox games, 5 picks each.
We have them.
Who's starting off?
Anybody want to start off?
I'll let one of you two for this.
You want to start off? Okay.
I'll
start off.
Pick a number.
Oh, you can start off. Either you can start off.
No, I wasn't going to start off. I was going to have you guys pick a number. But okay, Sebastian, you're starting off.
Wait, Ethan, real quick. Do you want to pick 2 or 3?
Are we doing snake?
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait, is this snake?
Paper, scissors, shoot.
It is snake.
Oh, I don't want first pick.
Rock, paper,
I don't want
scissors,
first pick.
Shoot.
Okay, I'll take first. I'll take first.
You're all right. Austin first.
I'm taking Quiplash 2.
I'll take third.
I'll take second.
No doubt about it. Quiplash 2 is just the biggest classic.
Quiplash 2 is the first round pick. Yes.
It is, and I agree. It's solid. It was the best Quiplash that they put out. Most well-known game. Solid pick. I respect it.
I'll say I enjoy Quiplash 3
most played pack,
but it's just
most
classic.
played game. Simple, funny.
Are you talking Quiplash 2 or your next pick?
No, Quiplash 2.
Okay.
Quiplash 2.
Okay. Who's picking second? I didn't even hear.
I'm picking a second, and I think I think this is pretty clear for our group of friends. Poundly Stupid at number 2.
I don't know if that's a first rounder.
That's a first. I think that is absolutely.
Okay, I think there's one other one that you would put over that, and I think Ethan's gonna pick it.
I think I missed it.
I have it on
to be honest, I think I missed it.
You can't let Seb get both of them.
I know what game, and that was the game I was trying to find pre-call. Was trying to find this game for my list, and I couldn't think of it.
I know what it is.
But do you have it now?
I don't have it now.
Okay.
I know the games I do.
Let's hear your
I know the
picks.
games I do.
Come on.
And it's a little. Mine are a little different. Murder Mystery 1. I think is a high quality pick, and that's
is that your pick?
First round. That's gonna be my first round pick. Is gonna be Murder Mystery.
Trivia
Murder Mystery. Yeah, that one.
Okay, Trivia Murder. I was about to say that was my pick.
That's gonna be my one. I think it's a 2. I missed out on what I thought would be another one, and then one of the top tier games, in my personal opinion, always my favorite to play. And if you have a right group of people, they're a little bit creative. You can work in a nice little TKO game.
That's the
and
other
it is-
first rounder.
And I think that's where you can get some memories coming out.
No, that's
I
the
think
right
we
pick.
got
TKO was the
Homer
first
How many
Jackbox
how many
game
shirts have we bought from
we
TKO? How many
played.
shirts have we bought? There's definitely the Poland
Three?
monkey. We bought that.
3 or
Three.
4. Yeah,
There's
we're
the
not gonna say
Pikachu
The
one. We
no
won't say
one,
the
the
helicopter
no
one.
the no
the
one and the
helicopter
one.
Pikachu one. That's three.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homer Chew. There's a bunch. We have just a ton of reoccurring
Yeah.
stuff in our TKO game. So I think that is going to be my second round pick.
All right, it's
What are
my
you thinking,
turn.
Seb?
It's my turn. This is a hard pick here. I'm stuck between two. See, like the Jackbox Party Pack 3 bias is so high because that's like the pack we mostly played.
Yep.
And I feel like taking faking it here
I wanted it.
would be
That's a good pick.
the wise choice.
That is the right pick. Okay. This is I don't know how this slid to me. I mean, I kind of do. This is probably my favorite game, the one that I enjoy the most. Objectively, Quiplash 2 is better, but this is just the one I enjoy the most. Coming out of Party Pack 4, and I'm taking Survive the Internet.
Yep.
That's a good pick.
It's Quiplash with a spin because there are some rounds where you answer the prompt and some where you give the prompt for the answer.
And the photos.
I should have.
And I'm taking with my next pick, I'm taking Rookie of the Year talking points. That's the presentation one with the right group of people. That one's incredible.
That's an elite pick too. Gosh.
Okay, you took talking points. You know what? I think this is a great place for this pick to go. Right in the middle. I'm gonna take Joke Boat
I like it.
with my middle pick.
The slogans.
Funny.
Come on, Ethan. The slogans.
The slogan.
Slogans.
Y'all
But
like
it's-
my flute solo? Never gonna forget Seb saying
Yeah.
that 7 times.
I'm a gaming.
That's another
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah,
I'll give you that. I'll give you
Joke Boat, my number 3.
It's a good pick.
Don't have a lot of picks left.
All right. I got two. I had ideas. I have a few ideas. I don't think I'm gonna win outright. I'm gonna pick up a Quiplash 3.
That's a good pick.
I think
Okay.
to diversify a little bit, having one of the name brand games, I think I need. And then I think I'm gonna come in with an interesting pick, and I think I'm gonna rock role models.
I wanted that. I wanted that.
It's
one.
a
that
good
was my
one.
pick.
It's a solid game. Playing it with your friends, I think it works. I think it fits.
You know, this is my next pick is pretty solid. You know, I think this is the best way to openly chat with the boys. Monsters dating monsters.
I like it.
Been getting it on with the Ethan. Do you remember that one, Ethan?
I do remember
the
that
one-
one.
It takes a
basically
year
just
to- it
sexting
takes a
for
year
like
to
6
play, though.
rounds. Yeah, it's just
It is a
sexting for 6 rounds, and then
long
you date somebody. And I feel like that was a
And
solid
the way we always played was we would go in with names where people wouldn't know who we were, so we'd be
Mhm.
blindly texting.
You'd be flirting
somebody.
with random people.
blindly flirting.
Yeah,
Right.
and,
Almost flirted with
occasionally.
Sebastian's little sister when I was much younger.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That was
Sebastian's
uncomfortable.
sister would sometimes join us, and I may or may not have.
Seen her name?
That's not what I was.
Seen her name.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
seen her name.
yeah,
Seen
her name.
Yo.
Seen her name.
Yo.
Saw her
Yo.
name.
All right.
For you.
All right. Back to me. I'm taking. This is an old head right here.
Don't take it, please.
Out of Party Pack 2.
Okay,
I'm taking Earwax.
that's fine. That was
Ethan,
funny.
you look
I like
rather
that one.
confused. That's you take 2 sound bites and try to make them funny. My personal favorite is I think it's called Baby Crying, and then Slice Off Head, I think are the 2 sound effect names. Can't go wrong with that combo.
Okay.
And now there are a couple I'm thinking of. There's one that I didn't even write down that I totally
Yeah,
forgot
please,
about.
please don't have this one. Please don't have this one.
Okay, so I'll name games that they're close to. Do I go Among Us? Or do I go Hot Seat?
Hot seat.
I go Hot Seat. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me Fibbage 3.
Okay,
That was one of my 5th round picks that I was gonna.
my
I think
on.
I
My
think
fifth
Push the
round
Button
pick
deserves to
made
be
it.
drafted.
my 5th round pick made it, guys, and I'm so happy that it did because Mad vs City is my boy.
How would I forget about
My
that?
I have
The
it. I
rapping-
have it. That
the
was
rapping game.
one. That was
I
one.
was happy I made it.
That is a
Yeah,
good
that's all I
game.
got. Thanks, guys.
So
I got my
I
5
actually
picks.
have last pick of the draft. I have
Yeah, you
open
got
for
you got
anything.
Purdy. You got Purdy.
The only thing surviving on my list is Gaspionage, and it's a good
Cringe.
game
Yeah.
Not a good game.
every
not
now
a
and
good game.
again.
bottom-
But
the
Mid.
bottom of
Aggressively,
but it's not-
aggressively
but it's-
mid.
but it's not worth actually drafting, which is why I did a quick little look on the newer games that I haven't played as much of, but still remember having good times. So the crazy thing that I totally forgot about, the 2 games actually, because it was Blathermouth, and then my actual pick, which is Champed Up.
I don't think I know either of those that well.
What's Champed Up?
Champed Up is
Yeah.
when it's a fight between the 2 drawings.
The 2 doodles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
I'm
that.
not a big fan.
I remember that.
I
That
was
one
a
was
fan
like
of it.
a
I think that's
interesting TKO.
yeah, it was, and I think that's the stuff. I think that was the one.
I think the only time I played that, Ethan, was at your house over the summer.
I think you're right. I think that was. It
Yeah,
was
same
fun.
here. That was really
I'm
fun.
also a little into the drawing games. I think it's an easy way to be creative and have a
Yeah.
little fun, and you can kind of make
It's
a couple disturbing images.
the drawing game. No, the drawing games are like the easiest way to make memories, kind of in those
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Kind of just like ridiculous drawings or statements.
Yeah.
And
Let us
we
know
had
who won.
some ridiculous statements in our friend group.
We did.
We did. We're not gonna.
Sometimes.
Nobody can leak. Nobody can leak the group chats.
No.
Yeah.
We're all going
Yeah.
to jail
God.
for life without
Yeah.
probation.
Yeah. For
I have
longer
about
than,
5
we're not
text
even going to
messages
jail. We're just
alone
gonna have like the
that would
SWAT
put
come
me
in
Oh,
and execute
a
us.
couple
Just,
of them
like,
have
come
definitely
in.
gone to me. I've definitely
yeah.
received some incriminating
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, a few pictures too.
Oh, yeah.
within our group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Group
that-
chat.
Group
Oh,
chat.
There's one you sent to the group chat. There's one you sent just to me.
Oh yeah, that one. I don't think does Seb know about it.
Probably not.
I told the
No.
guys
Sitting
here
here
about it.
clueless.
You told the guys there. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were playing a game.
Ball guys.
We were playing Fall Guys, and
Yeah.
I opted to. So when you like put your like elbow together and you like have a little butt that forms, and you would
Yeah.
I used to with a different friend, I would do that, take the picture and send it to him and be like, "Hey, guess what this is?" And it'd be super close up, and I would
What does that have to
basically
do with
just
Fall
trying to get
Guys?
them to do but nothing. It's the same thing when I
thought you were trying to,
Snapchat
like,
like Jack or you, something a little provocative.
a little
But
sexy.
so what I did, because I was just wearing some underwear at the time, I slid up my underwear and took a picture of my left testicle kissing up against my thigh and went,
Wow.
guess what this is? And Austin was right.
I'm a
Austin
victim.
guessed it right.
I said,
Wow.
no, he said, guess what this is? And I said, no.
You
No.
knew right away. Thank gosh I didn't get that. Let's go. Actually, no, I would have paid for that, Ethan. You don't understand.
You can pay me
I would
for
have
it.
paid for it. You paid for him for it?
No, I said you can pay me for it.
Oh, bet I'm Venmoing you right now.
Or I don't have that number. We're
How long have we been going, guys?
about like an
It's-
hour and a half.
Hour
Yeah.
and a half. This is our
All right.
first episode special.
Yeah, this is the
90
pilot.
minutes.
This is the pilot.
Yeah, we were on that for a while.
I don't know.
today.
I was having fun. And
Yeah, I was
I
too.
said so many terrible
you
things.
said way too many terrible
All right,
words.
well,
It was awful.
Let's wrap it up.
Yep.
Hope
We'll
you all
close
enjoyed the
out.
first episode. We'll
Happy
see you
New
back
Year's, guys.
next
First things
week.
off.
Come back
Happy
next
New
week.
Year's.
Yes.
Come.
Wishing you all the
Come
best.
back
Come
next week.
back next
2023.
week. Just
Same
for
time
me.
next
Come for
week.
me.
Check out
Same
check
time
out
next week.
check out our TikTok for clips.
TikTok.
Check out our
is coming
Spotify.
out.
We don't
Check
have
out our
Spotify.
YouTube.
We don't have
Check out our
Spotify.
Discord.
Well,
We don't have
Seb,
Follow-
if they're,
we don't have
follow
a
Seb,
our
Discord set
Discord.
up yet.
Seb, if
Follow
they're
We don't
Discord.
even have it up on
if they're
YouTube.
if they're
We're figuring
watching
it
this,
out.
then they will already be checking out our YouTube.
That's
It's
true.
also going to be the
Follow
only thing
our
we have up for now.
Snapchat. We're gonna be on
For a week,
Snapchat
only
later.
for a week.
Follow
Only
our Be Real.
All right.
Follow,
And
Follow-
we will
follow
see-
us.
follow our
Hey! If you actually
Uh,
watch this, if you care,
follow our
if you
Twitter.
don't even care, and you just happen to sit in and listen to this, please comment, like it. If
Follow
you're
our
gonna
Craigslist.
comment, say something, talking to us, say something random. Ask why we're Purple Rocks, which we can get into at some point,
Yeah,
or we're
give
just
us-
gonna tease
we
at
never-
it
we never
for the
explained
next
that.
50 episodes.
could give
and
us
just
advice.
gonna keep teasing until
Or
we
ask
finally
a
get
question
Drop
if you want
questions.
three
Yeah, ask
stupid
a question.
college
We'll
kids.
answer
Drop
the
questions
question.
down
You
below.
might be the only person to ask a question.
Maybe.
We're
Yeah,
looking
ask
serious,
now. Ask
funny.
now while the volume is pretty low.
Yeah.
National
Also,
security.
also,
My
I
AirPod
want,
just died.
yeah, I just want to emphasize real quick. I wanted to do this earlier. This is more of a comedy-esque podcast. We'll state if we're being super serious. Please don't take like some of our jokes towards one another as attacks or anything like that.
Okay,
We're three best friends, just chilling, just having a good time. This is really just for kicks and
Ethan's holding
gigs.
me
it is.
hostage.
But let's be honest though. If you don't laugh at our stuff, you're just wrong. We're funny. We should have made you you should have been dying for the past 90 minutes.
That's a
If you
bit
haven't,
far.
if you've made it this far, which 80% of the viewers should have, I just want to let you know that I expect some sort
A
of purchase.
sweet-
Me and Ethan, and you know what? We can get Austin in this too. Be real or not be real. OnlyFans coming soon.
No,
OnlyFans
don't promise
is
that.
coming
Don't
soon.
promise
OnlyFans
that.
coming soon.
OnlyFans is coming, maybe coming soon.
And instead of the purple rocks, the purple.
That's three.
That's another one.
That is our
That's another one.
freaking
I'm cut-
OnlyFans account.
You couldn't wait till I stopped the recording?
Oh,
Huh?
wait, but actually, do follow. Please like, subscribe, comment. Please follow our TikTok that is going to be coming out. It should also be Purple Rocks Podcast.
We'll put
Next
the handle in
episode,
the
we'll have
description
that
of
for
the
you.
YouTube video.
We already have an Instagram set up, going public soon. Gonna be posting once this episode comes out. You'll see our first post. We also want to eventually have a couple pictures of us together when we get back to seeing each other in real life. So yes,
Yeah.
please follow that too.
Draw some
Like our
fan art.
stuff. Come back for some more. While we don't have a bunch of viewers, we will be responding. We will be upfront, and we're gonna try to make this a real thing. So thank you.
Let's do
See
it.
you next week. Love you, random possible viewers.
Purple rocks
And remember to
to
keep the
moon.
peace.
Purple Rocks out.
Ciao. Guys, it's a